enjoy.
Violet the vine smiled with pride. Her tender green leaves swayed like the tide. Guided with only cool, gentle breeze, young Violet was always eager to please.
Oh, this must be heaven. Life's too much fun. Hooray for the water and warm golden sun.
Violet was quite a rare creature, gifted with an extraordinary feature. Her shallow roots could feel and hear. She knew when thumping feet were near. Her leaves did have the gift of sight. You ask, really? Yes, that's right.
I'm the luckiest vine alive. All my senses sure do thrive. I never have felt this thing called thirst. Gulp, 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 my roots might burst.
Violet came to believe, or in truth to misperceive, that her harvest was preferred. And this was totally absurd.
I always get the most attention. And one more thing I like to mention. The other vines along my row grow so very, very slow.
Violet was still quite naive of how the other vines perceive. Thumping feet upon the ground was truly a delightful sound. Violet knew what follows feet, something cool and oh so sweet.
Water, water, all for me. Helps me grow, I guarantee. From sky or hose, it doesn't matter. Makes my roots grow all the fatter.
Miss Violet drank so much water, plump grape globes grew fast upon her. Violet's ripe and heavy curls sprouted out like magic pearls. Then the plucking would begin, and empty branches were a sin. So she drank both day and night to grow more curls that would delight. Violet never took a break.
This is such a piece of cake. I am so smart and oh so clever. I should grow my curls forever. Are my grapes the sweetest fruit?
Violet grinned from root to root.
Yes, of course, my fruit is best.
Do you think she's right or guessed? Violet thought.
Could there be more to my life that I adore? I hear the noises from below where I am afraid to go. Well, if there's more, then I'm too scared, so let's forget I ever cared.
Her shallow roots in the ground grew fat curls pound by pound until she stopped to feel her curls all now flopped. Violet sensed there was a change, one she knew was rather strange.
The sun's so hot and I'm not happy. Where's my water? Bring some snappy.
No answers from her angry cry, from thumping feet or big blue sky. Sadness filled her every cell, once where water used to dwell. A glimmer of hope, she felt some feet.
Oh, I'm saved. This is so sweet.
With raisin knots and leaves that wilt, no water, not one drop was spilt. Vinegar was all she heard.
What the heck was that odd word?
Sauvignon and Cabernet, those were words that made her day. Vinegar sounded dreary, like her roots, so weak and weary.
Why don't they give me what I need? Water, please, I beg and plead.
Violet's world came to a halt. She had no idea who was at fault. Did it matter anyway? Maybe she could start to pray.
Please, oh please, just bring some water before the sun gets any hotter.
What left did Violet have to prove? She really now had lost her groove. Her once soft roots were dry and sore. No more curls to adore.
All I want is one big swig, but all that I can do is big.
Something sparked her restless heart. and dig she did with every part.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Violet now was quite a grouch.
Cabernet Sauvignon. Why is there a candy sun?
Vinegar did sound like anger. Can you think of something stranger than the sun so full of anger? Violet now was quite confused and was not at all amused. Violet, frazzled, tired and sore, felt her roots move no more. Everything in Violet's mind was just fuzzy, undefined. Nothing in her world made sense. She had no reason or defense. Violet simply went to sleep, not knowing that her roots dug deep. Then, with a wiggle and a giggle, Violet's roots began to jiggle. Then she heard a soothing sound, a voice below her in the ground.
Violet, Violet, can you hear us?
Violet shouted with surprise.
Yes.
She heard the voice so loud and clear, nothing that could cause her fear. Then another new sensation, free from fear or desperation, one of peace and deep hydration.
How can this be? My roots weren't fed. I thought I was just left for dead.
The voice now caught her full attention.
You have arrived in a new dimension. Listen closely now, my dear. You do no longer have to fear the sounds around you that you hear. We are your family, your true connection to life's infinite perfection. It's not your fault. You did not know that there was water down below. The water here is more nutritious and ultimately more delicious than the water from above that lacks a special kind of love. Deep in the earth where we now dwell, we don't want our grapes to swell. We have no interest to impress, which just causes too much stress. Violet, now my dearest vine, you will now make the finest wine. You made it through an awful drought, despite your fear and painful doubt. Dig you did with every part, because you live with all your heart. Now you'll see how wise vines grow and are valued from below. Quality is what counts, not quantity and mass amounts.
All Violet felt was gratitude and had a bright new attitude. No longer was she just a vine. She was now Violet Divine.